What's up, YouTube? It's your girl again. It's M. Williams, your licensed master stylist. I'm using this free tress pre-fluff pop and twist hair. It's on and it's popping, you guys. I like the hair. First time using it. I'm doing some faux locks. And I'm pretty much doing the distressed look. You know, the distressed look is the messier look. And I love it. Love, 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 love this. This is a long time client. She allowed me to record this, and I've done faux locks on her several times. But this is really her first time getting the shorter ones. The last time I did some on her, they were a beautiful red color, and they were like waist length, and they were beautiful. And so this time she's going for something shorter. She's a long time loyal client. Been coming for years, even when I had my storefront. So I'm just working my way down, just wrapping. I'm giving her that whole distressed look. She didn't want them too big and didn't want them too small. So again, it's the distressed look, which is not the butterfly look, but it's not the neat look. You know, sometimes you can do the faux locks and you can keep it looking nice and neat, but the distressed look is the kind of messier look, which to me looks so believable. And this is Sugar Salon TV is my channel. Thank you again in advance for all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for my supporters, my friends, and my clients. Thank you guys for watching and for all of your support. And if you're new to my channel, if this is your first time on my channel, I'm M. Williams. I'm licensed. I've been doing hair a really long time, like 30 plus years. And I had a storefront salon for 13 years. Had a team of commissioned stylists. Now I work alone in a salon suite. So I'm in the northern suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in Swanee, Georgia, to be exact. So back to what I'm doing. The install method determines the look when it comes to these faux locks. Again, there's so many different install methods. So you first of all have to decide and determine on your own what look you're going for. Like what kind of look that you're going for. Like when you look at a picture and I look at a picture, you may see 5 different things in the picture. I may just see 3. So sending a picture is a big plus for a hairstylist. That helps us. But sometimes we may not see what you see in the picture. Like when I look at a picture that somebody sends me, I'm looking at the hair and determining, okay, she want this distressed look, or okay, she want the boho look, or okay, she want the traditional faux locks that look kind of smoother and neater, you know, because the butterfly locks, a lot of times they come across a little bigger and they look a little heavier, and because they have that whole curly piece that's on, you know, that pops out and give its whole look of a butterfly, you know. And please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I thank you in advance for that. But this look right here is the distressed look. So the distressed look is the kind of messier look. To me, these look, I mean, to me, out of all the faux locks, I like this look the best. I personally like this look the best. And she's not getting them too big. She's not getting them too small. She don't want them heavy or anything like that. So the thing is with these, I'm not putting too many. And because of this free tress hair, I don't know how long this hair has been out, but I'm just finding out about it. But I love it. I love, love, love it. So whenever I do faux locks, this is going to be my go-to hair. What I like about the hair is it's very light. It's not heavy. So it's not going to weigh your hair down or be too heavy or cause any stress to your hair. So I like that about it. That's number 1. Number 2, it was very easy to work with this hair. And And another thing I liked about the hair, it wasn't, some of the hair feels so wiry and so, scratchy, itchy. It seemed like it'll just itch you. But this hair didn't seem like that. It was more on the softer side. It didn't seem too wiry or too scratchy or itchy. I mean, I just liked it. I really did. It was easy to wrap. And I just like the hair. First time using it, you guys. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. First time using it. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. So I'm working my way down. This is not a long video. So you guys at the end, if you can hold on to the end and watch this whole thing for me, then at the end you can see the finished look. And when you watch these videos, especially, if hairstylists doing hair on these videos, you always want to stick around and see the finished look. To me, it's not worth your time to look at the video if you're not going to see the finished look. Because you can see me doing this right here. It's not showing you what the outcome is. So stay to the end for me and watch until you can see what the finished outcome. Like, I'm always very big on, like, putting that finished look out there. Because I just feel like, if I have time, like if I don't have time to take pictures of the client, if the client's in a hurry or, I got in a hurry or something, I may not be able to get the finished look. But on my videos, I'm always very cognizant to try to get that finished look. Because I feel like if you guys can be on my channel and you can give me this time out of your day, which I truly appreciate, the least I can do is show you the finished look. So I'm telling you now, at the end, you're going to see the finished look. So what I'm doing, when I do my faux locks, I prefer to use the latch hook and latch hook the hair through. Because for me, in my brain, that's going to help the hair not slide or loose or anything like that. So, I can just go to the root and just start wrapping. But I personally prefer to latch hook that hair through. That's like another insurance for me. And then I just wrap. And like I said, she didn't want them really, really long. So I actually put them to the length of her hair. On some of them, I folded up her hair and went up. Because I'm trying to give it kind of like a layered look too. So they won't just be all blunt and just all the same length. So I try to give like a layered kind of look too. And so on some of them you see where, like if I wrap down, but then when I get towards the end, if it look kind of too thin at the end, then I'll just add some more hair in there. Because if it's looking too thin toward the end of the hair, I didn't like that. I didn't like it going from like medium to super skinny on the end. So, and see, I'm not even plaiting her hair all the way down. You don't even have to. And so this hair right here, some of the hair that I used to use, to be honest, it was more dry, more kind of hard looking, more kind of, but that was what I had got used to using. And I found out about this hair, and here we go. And the other hair I used to use, you had to brush it out. You had to do a lot. This hair, you don't even have to do that because it's already pre-fluffed. Pretty much pre-fluffed, that's what they calling it, Pretty much almost, how you get some of this hair, like this Marley hair and other hair, and then how you open it up and you grab some of the hair and then you got to comb or brush through it to fluff it out. This hair is already pre-fluffed, like. So to me, it was just easier to work with and not all that extra work you got to do. So you see, I'm just rolling, I'm on it. So I'm putting a little bit, like I said, if the end of it looks a little bit too thin for me, then I'll go back. So faux locks, in my opinion, they're not unhealthy because I don't do mine tight. because the method that I use where I do the crochet at the root, I crochet the hair in, that means that I don't have to wrap so tight at the root. Because if you, in my opinion, if you don't use that crochet to add that hair in at the root, then you're gonna have to wrap real tight because you're gonna be trying to make sure that the hair don't slide off. And so when you're doing all that, wrapping so tight, you're causing stress to the hair. So I'm always cognizant of that when I'm doing anybody's hair, no matter what kind of hairstyle I'm doing. I'm always cognizant of about the health of your hair. I'm always. I'm always. So that's what I'm doing. And see how this hair is? You see how I just grab the hair, I stretch it out just a little bit. That was it. Like the other hair I used to use, I would have to be fooling with it for at least 5 or 10 minutes before I even try to put it around the client's hair at all. So this hair is saving me a lot of time. So again, I give this hair 2 thumbs up. I'm proud of free tress because free tress hair has been out a while. Free tress crochet braid hair is popular. But in my personal opinion, like the curly crochet braid hair, like the deep twist and all those other different curl patterns that they have, in my opinion, sometimes the free tress hair was a challenge and is a challenge to separate that hair. So I used to have to, like if somebody brought it in, or, most of my clients, I just get the hair, they don't even bring it in. So I would always find it a challenge when you're trying to pull that hair apart to separate it. It would just, I don't know, it would be a challenge. And so you try to pull it, to separate it, and it gives you grief. So I would always have to spray it with water to try to help, to separate it. So I don't use their crochet braid hair, but this hair right here, and I found out about this hair online, and I'm like, okay, I really was trying to get another brand of hair, but the beauty supply store that I went to, they didn't have it. So I ended up getting this one because it looks really similar to the hair that I was trying to get that they didn't have. And so that's how I ended up getting this hair. This hair was not my initial first choice. I was trying to get another brand of hair that I saw online that I was going to get. But when I went to the beauty supply, they did not have that brand of hair in that beauty supply store. So that's how I had to come up with a plan B. So this hair was my plan B. This was not my first choice. But you see how it's so easy to work with? And it's not really stringy. It's not, where a whole lot of strands are just everywhere and just, it's easy to work with. So, when you have hair that's easy to work with, that makes a big difference. So now I have skipped over. I'm done. I think this was the last one. Sorry for standing in your way. Now, you guys, she didn't want so many. So that's why I made them kind of the size that they are, because she didn't want a lot of them in her hair. So I'm not trying to stress her hair out. Even though it looks full, because she has a distressed look, even though it looks full, it don't look thin. But she does not have a whole lot of them. I didn't count them, I'm sorry. But she didn't want a lot of them in there. But you see, it still looks full, right? So I'm just trimming off some of the little straight ends just to neaten it up a little. And then I'm going to spray some oil sheen in there. And then I'm spraying oil sheen. And then I'm going to put some mousse. So the mousse I use, it dries really fast anyway. I'm going to show it to you right now. Here it is. I know that went fast. That's that little foam mousse. And the reason I like it, because it dries so quick. You know, the regular mousse that we may use to do like flexi rod sets and two-strand twists, that takes a while to dry. But this in that little metal aerosol can, it comes out. You know, it comes out of the can real foamy, and then it goes on the hair and then on the braids or whatever you put it on, you know, and it dries quick. So you don't even have to sit the client under the dryer if you don't want to. You can just blow dry it, which is what I'm doing, just so I can finish here and give you guys that finished look. And so these are the Distressed Faux Locs. And so she can move them around. If she want to change up the part, she can. I kind of section them almost like how I section my knotless box braids. And that way, you know, if she decides to move them around, she can. But she did not want a whole lot of locks in her hair. So this is that coconut oil sheen. I love how it smells. It smells delicious. So you guys see? And now you're about to see the finished look. Here we go. Finished look. Here we go. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Please be safe and be well. And I'm going to see you on the next video.